for me, it's the camaraderie and it's the community that you guys all create that is so fulfilling and so valuable, you know? It's just great to run into people that have sort of similar interests and aren't afraid to do weird and crazy stuff.
Because you look to your right and you look to your left and everybody else is doing it with a smile on their face. So it's that healthy peer pressure.
How do you get to Zihuatanejo from 3 days out in Nuevo Laredo? You gotta leave town, head south, and lose your mind. Take the long way down about 1,300 miles. You can take a train, you can take an aeroplane, you can take a ride. Yeah, you can take a ride. You can take a plane, you can take a fast train, or you can take a ride. Yeah, you should take a ride. I know a crew with a lot of skill. Some of them made it up Manny's Hill. 16 riders with a challenge of their own in mind. You could take some challenges. I recommend the Mezcalanges. You could take a cobblestone road to an ancient mine. Take a train, you can take an aeroplane, or you can take a ride. Yeah, you can take a ride. You can take a plane, you can take a fast train, or you can take a ride, a moto rally ride. Trail. You could lose your phone on a bumpy road. You could pay the toll and take the high road. You can take a train. You can take an aeroplane. You can take a ride. You can take a ride. You can take a plane. You can take a fast train. Or you can take a ride. Moto rally ride. How do you get to Zihuatanejo? 3 days out in Nuevo Laredo. Gotta take a Mezcal Moto rally ride. Gotta take a Mezcal Moto rally ride.
In about an hour, we'll do kickstands up. So the sunrise is just happening now. And I drank way too much mezcal last night. Fuck.
Day 2 of Mezcal Moto Rally.
This is my bright and shining sunrise face.
6 a.m., a little bit before kickstands up.
Now good.
Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Fantastic.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Hungover as fuck.
Oh my god.
Steaming right out of the boot.
Oh, jeez.
Looking for chicken? Dude, let's catch it.
I just prepping.
Well, there's no fixing this.
Fixing a part of it. And then
You want me to hold it while you cook it? I think I got maybe 3 hours of sleep, so I'm probably... It'll be my zombie ride, but I'm looking forward to it for sure. Seeing more of Mexico I haven't seen before, and it's gonna be good.
that's all it is.
I mean, it can happen on these bikes if you get them, especially kind of upside down.
Yeah. I had it upside down for like an hour.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Today's gonna be the longest distance of the 3 days. I would not recommend taking too many stops today. Try to get there by 6 o'clock. We've got a party at 6 o'clock. Don't be too late to the party. That gives you 9 hours. Today's ride maps without stops at 9 hours. So just be really fast today.
You started the morning off with some mezcal coffee?
I need some mezcal. We need to buy another bottle. These guys finished a bottle of mezcal yesterday.
I don't know about these guys
Yeah, don't let me into that.
as much as this guy. So.
This always seems to happen around you somehow. The scout disappears.
Otherwise, everyone knows there's a gas station outside of the tunnel, right? Right outside the tunnel, like about 8 kilometers outside of town.
Yeah, you confused me when you said right outside the tunnel, and then you went 8 kilometers out of town.
Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm talking. Y'all been there, right?
We've been there. Yeah.
If you go the back way, you're not going to get fuel until you get to the highway.
Which is how far?
Probably about from here.
Because it was 40 kilometers coming up.
Yeah, from here it's probably going to be about maybe 60 kilometers.
Okay, I'll chance it.
Yeah.
Having some atole. Atole is made with
Corn and masa mix.
Hot drink.
It's huge.
So that's
It's just corn.
that's Cliff
That's really good.
using Adrian's atole. So I don't know if he gets full points on that.
Oh shit.
We couldn't find a toll whatsoever. We found out a lot of people got it right outside the hotel last night.
So the first thing is 3.5 hours. I mean, that's what it says on my map, right? Let's go back. I mean, we need to find a cactus. We need to pull a knife out of a tree. I got a knife. We can stick it in a tree.
I think it was the other one. I think it was the other side. Man, that turnoff for the backside, it's easy to miss. I missed it, and I've been down that backside, not only on a bike, but in a car. Had to come back. ¿Tienes más subiendo? ¿Ahorita sí? Ok. ¿Dónde?
Aquí manejamos a la izquierda.
Ah.
Pues ellos se van a meter pegados a la montaña.
Ah, ok.
Van a dejar paso libre por la orilla.
Por la orilla, ¿de qué lado?
Ajá.
Ok.
So this is still saying it's behind.
Gracias. No, this is it.
Huh?
This is the backside. Buenos días.
Wait.
All the way back to that.
I mean, we're gonna have to, because it sounds like we came the wrong way. So otherwise, the other people would have already driven by.
We went all the way up to where the donkeys leave the garbage. Like all
So
the fucking
Manuel's
way.
Hill is also known as Donkey Hill?
Donkey Garbage
That
Hill.
can't be the same
Donkey
one.
Garbage
Hill and
At the
Manuel's
top,
Hill are
it's
the
Donkey
same.
Garbage Hill.
There was,
And then it keeps going.
there was
for
nothing
another-
up there when I was there last year.
And if you, we get all the way to the end, and Anthony jumps off the bike and he's like checking out, can't see around the corner. Let me go look. There's no fucking road. It ends. This is it. So we had to move my bike 800 times to turn it around and do the whole fucking thing backwards.
Wow.
We didn't get out of Real until what, 9 o'clock, 9:15. Like all the way out to the end of the cobblestone road. It was probably almost 9:15. And I was just like 100 miles an hour the rest of the day. You know.
Back road, Real de Catorce.
Back roads, here we come.
Leaving Real de Catorce. Yeah, we went on the backside, and that was where you passed all the Jeeps. They're almost like buses taking people up to Real, right? But it was really narrow, and it was crazy. Like you had to hug the shoulder. Like sometimes we were like leaning the bike against the wall so that the trucks could come by. But it was just, the scenery was just amazing.
Overriding all of that was just like the beauty of the landscape and the people and the towns and the culture and the cohesion. And
it was interesting. It was cool. Very cool. Going nice and slow, taking it easy, just pausing, stopping for pictures and stuff. So that was probably the least intense part of the race for me.
A lot of Jeeps, donkeys, no, horses.
Horses, yeah.
Horses.
They're like bigger donkeys.
True.
Yeah.
It was kind of like towards the bottom of the canyon when it started flattening out a little bit, and then at that point that pace just got a little too slow for me, so I was like, peace guys.
Somebody did offer. We're at a convenience store. We asked the lady making gorditas or whatever she was making there, right? And she's like, "I can send my kid. I can have it to you in 30 minutes." I'm like, well, we don't have 30 minutes. We're in a race. We gotta go.
Yeah.
We'll find it somewhere else.
Yeah.
So.
Estamos en la Mezcalería
Villasuso, Mezcalaria.
Salud.
Yeah, that was where I learned my Mexico economics. You know, I wanted to bring a bottle for the party that night, and I think I paid $12 for a bottle. And then some guy walked in with like 6 gallon plastic jugs, and his fingers are all empty, and he gave it to the guy, and he passed him 30 pesos, and he got them all 6 filled. So you could tell who was the tourist and who was the local.
Yep. Well, at least they're not that far ahead of us, though.
So just stopped here at Mezcalaria Villasuso.
Stopped by a Mezcalaria, grabbed a bottle of mezcal. Can't show up empty-handed to a party.
We'll see y'all guys tonight. Picked up a bottle for the party tonight.
A good guess if you do that.
Yep. We're heading to the bar next because we have to be there by 1. An hour and a half.
Hey guys, we're here at Bar El Tío Sam.
So we just got to El Tío's. You can say hi, everybody. Yep, we got the red handkerchief right there. Hold on, red handkerchief. Red handkerchief. Well, yes. Cheers. Get in here. Regular water. This gentleman has a red handkerchief, and we're drinking mezcal.
This is my nuevo amigo.
Dan ate a worm. I did have a worm in my mezcal. I bought mezcales for the group of us, and I don't know how I ended up with one with the worm in it.
Just flashed in that bottle. And how did you eat the worm?
It went straight down the chute, dude.
Cool.
I don't know what a warrior dose is, but I just had mezcal with the worm in it, and I'm not a chewer, that's for sure. That's what I learned today. All right, warrior dose is probably a mezcales with the worm in the middle.
Pozos is super pretty, man. Super cool little town.
Hey. There's somewhere. That's what everybody said. Why don't we
I think we spent a little too much time.
We spent way too much time.
We also stopped and got food, and that took forever.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Then it led to getting coffee, then it led to getting espresso.
14 versions of food and then espresso. I'm not sure who that was.
There's mines here that we could go down, but we don't have time. So
abandoned buildings, and I want to restore one. I want to move here.
So, old abandoned mine. We didn't get into it like George did, where he was like with a jackhammer, you know, in the gruta, like breaking rock. We didn't do that. No, that was somewhere else, dude. Yeah. Like George was on his own the whole time.
By the way, that was where like the competitive side came in. Is like we were the group, so we stopped for gas. We stopped for 20 minutes, right? But being on your own, like if you were solo, that's where George left us. If you do it solo, you can move a lot faster through a lot of the challenges. I realize so.
Yeah.
No, we left there at 2.
No, we got there at 2. We left there like
No, we got there at like 11:30.
No.
We got there. We left there at 2.
We did leave at 3:30 from.
We left at 3:30 from Pozos. We got there at 2.
We got there at 1.
Remember, we were sitting there. It was like, how long should this take us?
We were there.
We leave like 2:45.
Yeah, it was way too long.
Way too long. Yeah.
I swear we rode together.
Yeah, I would say it was not the funnest day, right? Like the beginning was fun, and some of the challenges were fun, but all the traffic we spent time in was less fun. But that wasn't planned. I mean, it wasn't like there was a plan for an accident.
Hey y'all, prickly pear challenge. Good.
Challenge accepted.
Hell yeah.
Not too bad. What do you think, Fran? Disgusting.
We were riding off, like there was just a ton of traffic, stop traffic on the highway. So we're taking like every little side dirt road that we can find. Good.
Just about to make it to Valle de Bravo. Wrapping up the last little bit of challenges. It's an exhausting day and we're not even done yet. Not even at the hotel. But I happened upon this random tree with a knife in it. Yeah, I don't know how it got there. But I'm gonna keep it.
Dude.
Just like King Arthur.
Ta-da!
So I'm walking through one of the cultural centers, Valle de Bravo. I would tell you what it is.
Catholic church. Beautiful courtyard.
There's no way I would ever have found such a beautiful place.
Mass happening. There are people inside, so I'm definitely not going to go in there.
Well, no, we were trying to go to the church here in town, but you map something and it's going to take you 5 hours because of traffic. So it just, there was an 18-wheeler flipped over in the middle of the highway.
Was back there. Yeah. It was like
there was a big V between the two highways.
Oh, is that
an 18-wheeler was literally in the middle of that upside down.
All right, there's first place. George. Yeah, so the band refused to play until people got here. And then, but then they said they have to leave at 7. So I said, well, shit, just play then. And they said, no, we're not gonna play for just one person. I was like, what's the difference?
Guess we're not shotgun enough.
Vamos a continuar, cómo no, compadre. A ver si les gusta para todos los motociclistas que vienen de Laredo a Zihuatanejo y de Zihuatanejo a Valle de Bravo. 3 días de competición. Batamarines directamente desde Valle de Bravo para todos ustedes. Vamos a ver si les gusta este bonito tema que se titula, no es tanto de motos, pero sí es del tiempo, ¿verdad? Por ahí de los 70. Y dice, Have you ever seen the rain? Y dice.
Where the fuck you guys going?
What's up?
Immediately on the bike interviews. How'd you do? How do you feel? What else broke?
I don't know. Did I come in second?
Actually, I think you did right here.
I feel like I came in second. Which is the first place loser.
Fantastic. That's an improvement, right?
Pretty happy.
Right on. All right, we got Fantastic over here.
There he is.
What's going on, George?
Give me some right here. Nice.
Day 2 in the bag.
That's it. How'd it feel? What'd you do? Would break anything? Everything went good?
No, everything's all good.
Phenomenal?
Yeah, we had quite a few good stops. Really like the stop in San Miguel de Allende.
Oh yeah, that one was good. That's it. Come here. Right on.
Man.
How do you feel?
It was a long day, dude.
Yeah, I know it.
It was a long day.
I did it too.
Yeah,
I was there.
Man, you crushed it, dude. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Good job, dude.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate it.
Dude, that is movie quality. That's fucking great.
Fuck yes!
Hell yeah. Rob, got you. Right behind you, on your left, dude.
Oh,
Sober
thanks,
to it,
man.
dude. Fucking Odyssey, dude. What a day, right? The longest fucking day of your life.
Hold that for me.
Yes. Like legit freaking. Like can't see the road, can't see the car in front of you.
I'll tell you what, we were driving by and we saw the little whippoorwill, like mini tornadoes in the fields. It was real windy, and we got the rain.
No, we
but
got
didn't
rain,
get-
we got sandstorm,
we didn't get any of
wind,
that.
everything all at once. Brandon was like honking because apparently like he jumped and almost like fell off. So like this is zip tied together. That's with rock straps, and I have that much room to sit. Well, you know where my testicles are right now. that was not. The last 2 hours were just brutal. It's my chicken, man.
Oh shit.
I made it. I bought it yesterday. I just at a random gas station. I'm like, this seems cool. Some fun to have. Oh yeah.
So you're just flying trying to hit.
We were covered in dirt, so I'm sure so am
We
I.
did it.
Oh yeah,
We got there. Got to the bar.
That's the side of it. 13 hours. It was a challenge. It was a challenge.
Just got run over by a
shit, that's right.
by a semi truck. The three of us, yeah.
We were in a turn, like going from one freeway to a different freeway, and we pulled off to the side of the road because I missed the turn and I had to come back. So we pull off the side of the road, and a big tractor trailer came roaring in, and he was on the shoulder, and he was coming right at us. And Brandon, I'm talking to Brandon, and Brandon's eyes get this big, and I turn back, and the guy just goes whoosh right by us. Yeah, just almost took us out.
I feel bad. Did anybody see the band?
Yeah, yes. When we got here, it was super loud. So.
Yeah!
Pozos?
Yeah.
And that was probably the biggest mistake we made was sitting down to eat.
Tired. Yeah, long day, right?
Yeah, lots of riding today.
Uh-huh.
Got lost a lot.
We saw him on the side of the road putting on his jacket, like in a curve. We couldn't stop. So he's behind us somewhere. We had to leave him. I mean, it wasn't on purpose, but I would leave him on purpose, for sure.
Yeah, I had a scary moment. I had to change my underwear. Okay. And so I was on the side of the road naked for a minute. No, you're right, that didn't happen. Sorry, Brandon. No, we had gone through a rainstorm, and we were climbing an altitude, and it got cold for like what I thought was gonna be 30 seconds. I left the motor running, I was on the side of the road, and like everybody passes me.
Right after that, it split, and you had to go left.
Yeah.
And I went right.
Oh shit.
So I'd circle back around, and then it was raining, and I just couldn't catch up to you guys.
I'm here. That's a good thing.
Yeah. Okay, I need to find something to hold this upright. I spilled gas all over everything that should never have gas on it. So that was the first issue. I'm gonna get some sleep, and we had to stop every hour for like an espresso shot, so that took, that takes time and all that, so yeah, it was just a day.
Ran at her shoulder, and so we ended up having to dive off into the dirt, do like Baja style, and then come back onto the road. And I kept looking back, and it was a tie between Adrian and Francois, who had the widest bike that was coming the absolute closest to the 18-wheelers and the guardrails.
They have side bags?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because I mean, they were like this close. Yeah. Like over and over and over and over and over.
Oh yeah, it was crazy. But it just came up. It just came up on us.
Today was a very long day, and I think for many people it was a really tough day. Think happy thoughts, and tomorrow's going to be amazing. Hey, everyone. I mean, it's not advisable to try to do all the points. That's a lot of work. Third place winner is actually a tie between Chris and Todd. Our second place winner with 60 points is Fran. And our first place winner with a total of 100 points just for today, George. So something we didn't do yesterday because it was the first day we're doing now is now we're tallying the points. So the most points right now of any racer is 230, and that's George. And right behind him is Todd with 195. And then Manuel with 165. And Adrian with 155.
Those are our top
that group is hitting a lot of stops. George, yeah, your prize for today.
It's a backpack!
Rob. No, actually, dude, this prize is really cool. It is first of all, a lot of y'all today went to the Tio Sam's bar. There's a person that sings there regularly, or used to sing there regularly. Kind of like when people went into town, they would always be like, "Oh yeah, and let's go see that guy," for like, I don't know, whatever reason. But anyway, he wore this suit to work every day, and I think it's going to be a perfect fit for George.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I guess I'll go over there.
Put that puppy on, George.
Oh, absolutely.
Three-piece. You got a new riding suit.
Shirt, actually. Oh, the vest? Okay.
And then, of course, the pants.
It's like a slightly small glove.
Oh, you got to put the whole thing on. Yeah. The whole thing.
You get a ride here tomorrow, too.
Friends here, you can drop the shorts.
So tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., we're going to take off to Zihuatanejo, our third and final day of the race. 7 a.m. It should be really easy to get out of town, and ideally we could even follow each other out. But tomorrow should not be as complicated, even though there's a lot of diverse terrain from these Pine Mountain roads that are just on the south side of this lakeshore, or the most windy per kilometer road in all of Mexico, which is very clean blacktop, and then finally the beach and the sand rides. So yeah, I'm really excited that we're going to get into all of those 3 different terrains tomorrow.
Like all the stuff is at the beach, so we want to get there by like 3.
Maybe a shorter lunch,
right? No lunch. Or no lunch.
Don't exaggerate.
I'm excited for my second tattoo.
Saltillo, our first stop. This is San Miguel, our second stop.
Fairly confident almost everybody's going to take the fun way, except for maybe George, because he just cares about winning, not actually doing anything fun.
The fun way is where the challenges are.
It basically looks like 2 dirt sections, and then everything else is at the beach. That's why we want to get there early.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
So I want to see the Harley go through the dirt sections, though.
Have to get a pinata, have to get some flowers.
Guys, let's not talk about our strategy in front of George.
He's got the same list.
No, let's change the subject. Let's change the subject.
Tomorrow will be exciting.